Borneo is home to one of the oldest rainforests in the world. In this lost world lives unique and rare flora and fauna. In the northern part of the island is Sabah, called the land below the wind. It is home to a variety of endangered species including the Borneo pygmy elephants, the Sumatran rhinoceros, the clouded leopard, and the orangutans. Orangutans are commonly found in lowland tropical forests. The name orangutan comes from the Malay language. Orang translates to people, and utan means forest, gives these intelligent apes the term people or man of the forest. Come and join WWF-Malaysia as we explore the Bornean King of Swingers.
Hi there! Orangutans are Asia's only great ape. Other than in Borneo, they can be found in Sumatra, Indonesia. As we know, orangutans are one of Borneo's endangered species. Here in North Ulu Sagama, WWF Malaysia is conducting research on the orangutan population, ecology and behavior. Come with me as I join the orangutan conservation team to discover this unique species.
As humans, we are fascinated by orangutans because of our many similarities yet distinct differences. They have similar facial features and some of the intelligence of a human being, yet are different in that they live in an environment which is so foreign to us, up in the trees and often drenched in pouring rain. Orangutans are gardeners of the forest, playing an important role in seed dispersal. They help keep the forest growing and remain diverse as food sources for other wildlife. However, orangutans' homes are being destroyed by forest clearance for agriculture, oil palm cultivation and infrastructure development, as well as by unsustainable logging practices. The question now is, can they survive? Because the sad news is, orangutans are losing their home and food resources. What is really happening? Their lives are impacted by these destructions. The thought of orangutans going extinct is painful. There is not much time left. We simply cannot afford to lose any more of them. But what can we do to help them? And are we doing enough? WWF Malaysia and partner conservation organizations are increasing efforts for orangutan conservation. Here in North Ulu Sagama, or recently known as Bukit Piton Forest Reserve, WWF Malaysia together with Sabah Forestry Department has been involved in restoring degraded forests for orangutan population in the area. Bukit Piton is 11,612 hectares of protected forest located in the northern part of Ulu Sagama Forest Reserve. Until a few years back, this area was impacted by unsustainable logging. The forests in Bukit Piton also suffered ravaging forest fires during the El Nino drought in 1983, which rendered large parts of the area treeless. In addition, surrounding oil palm plantations and the Sagama River act as physical barriers affecting their free movement to nearby forests. Here in Bukit Piton Forest Reserve, WWF Malaysia is conducting research on orangutan population and ecology to better understand orangutans' habitat requirements and adaptations to present forest conditions. Orangutans were followed from dawn to dusk in order to determine their daily activities in these degraded and being restored forests. Through periodic surveys, the research team is also studying changes in orangutan distribution and population. As part of our efforts to connect orangutans to a larger population in Ulu Segama forests, 3 rope bridges across Segama River are currently being constructed. This effort is aimed to increase population viability in the long term. The other unique feature of orangutans is the flanged males. One of their abilities is projecting long calls which attract female orangutans and to establish and protect their territory. These long calls are made from their throat sac. However, not all matured male orangutans will become flanged males. Flanged males develop when they reach 15 years of age.
There are 2 types of adult orangutan males, one flanged and one unflanged. This one spotted here is a flanged male, and the Orangutan Conservation Team recognizes him as boss. What you heard just now was a long call for flanged males. Am I right, Donna?
Yes, it is.
Orangutans are shy creatures and spend most of their time resting in the trees. This makes it difficult for humans to be able to spot them. During the day, they are usually active, spending most of their time searching for food. They feed primarily on fruits, but also on leaves, tree barks, and flowers.
Ini buah laran yang dimakan oleh orangutan. Ini. Ini daun untuk dibuat sarang.
As explained by William, this is the laran fruit which orangutans feed on. They use its tree leaves as shelter and for building their nests.
Every late afternoon, adult orangutans make a nest for the night's rest using tree branches and leaves. Although they spend much of their time alone, adult orangutans occasionally meet to breed. Orangutans have a lifespan of over 30 years, and by nature, they reproduce very slowly. Adult female orangutans give birth to only a few babies during her lifetime. The young one remains with its mother at all times until it is about 2 to 3 years old. During this period, the young depends entirely on its mother for survival. It is the crucial time to learn all the necessary survival skills from its mother. By the age of 6 to 7 years, orangutans are regarded as adolescents. They possess all the skills necessary to be independent, and they spend increasingly longer periods away from their mothers. When they are grown enough, orangutans will begin their own life journey in the wild.
Although orangutans face major threats from deforestation, WWF-Malaysia together with Sabah Forestry Department work together to conserve the habitat of orangutans through our forest reforestation program. It brings hope to our orangutans.
To ensure survival of this orangutan population, WWF-Malaysia worked to improve habitat quality by restoring forests in Bukit Piton. The Forest Restoration Program of WWF aims to rehabilitate degraded forests to promote habitat availability for the orangutans. The restoration will increase tree cover and fruit tree densities to ensure long-term viability of wildlife species. To date, more than 1,300 hectares of Bukit Piton have been replanted with orangutan food plant species. Due to its importance as an area for orangutans, Bukit Piton has recently been classified as a protected forest. Our hard work paid off when orangutans were spotted occupying the replanted trees. The population of orangutans in Bukit Piton Forest Reserve is growing with the increase in the diversity and density of food resources. This is our journey with the orangutans, and we have yet to reach our destination. Orangutan numbers have declined drastically, and its range has shrunk throughout Borneo over the past several decades. The decline is primarily due to the poor regard we had for our distant cousins. We now want you to join us to save the orangutan and its habitat. We need your support to spread the word on saving the orangutans in Borneo. Will you join us?